Mueller's crying like a baby after young GOP Congresswoman shreds liar Comey under oath by Rebecca DeCirio, Politics U.S. News for MadWorldNews.com. No one would have imagined that a young GOP Congresswoman would be the utter downfall of heavyweights like former FBI Director James Comey and his best buddy, Special Counsel Robert Mueller, but that's exactly what just happened, and now we have all the evidence. You'll be completely shocked by Representative Elise Stefanik, who shredded Comey under oath. It's curtains for the traitors in the FBI and DOJ trying to oust President Donald Trump. This is huge. In the past few weeks, thanks to some revealing information amid the various investigations coming out of Washington, D.C., swamp, we have been introduced to some previously unknown people. Names like FBI agent Peter Strzok and his mistress, FBI attorney Lisa Page, their ideological comrade, Assistant FBI Director Andrew McCabe, along with DOJ Deputy Bruce Orr and his wife, Fusion GPS contract employee Nellie Orr. These are a few of the recent names that have hit the headlines as a result of the ongoing investigations into the politicization of the FBI and DOJ. But there's one name conspicuously absent: FBI Director of Counterintelligence Bill Priestap. The Conservative Treehouse reports, when you understand how central Bill Priestap is to the entire 2016/2017 Russian conspiracy operation, the absence of his name, amid all others, creates a curiosity. It seems rather unfathomable his name has not been a part of any of the recent storylines. As head of the FBI counterintelligence operations, Bill Priestap is Peter Strzok's boss. You likely remember Strzok. He's the rabid Trump hater who was recently outed as the guy who helped launch the bogus, quote, Trump-Russia investigation at the FBI back in July of 2016. He was also caught texting his mistress, FBI attorney Lisa Page, a cryptic message in August of 2016 that read, "I want to believe the path you threw out for consideration in Andy's office, that there's no way he gets elected, but I'm afraid we can't take that risk. It's like an insurance policy in the unlikely event you die before you're 40. We now know that insurance policy was the bogus Trump-Russia investigation that Priestap, as Strzok's boss, illegally initiated. It was started by this cabal or cabal as they tried to cover it up as long as they could. The thinking was, just in case Trump wins, we will have this Russia matter to screw Trump and get him impeached, or he'll have to resign. If Hillary won, which is what they all thought would happen, this bogus Trump-Russia investigation would just disappear into thin air. And here's where it gets really juicy. How do we know they plotted to make sure it could just disappear into thin air? Because former FBI Director James Comey, Bill Priestap's boss, and the number one guy at the FBI back then, got caught dead to rights by young GOP Congresswoman Elise Stefanik. In March of 2017, Comey had to try, quote, to explain something that he never saw coming. The young GOP Congresswoman from New York, Elise Stefanik, outsmarted Comey, and now all the pieces are fitting together. The FBI must, and I mean must, report all open investigations to the House Intel Committee. Except Comey never reported this whopper of an investigation to the Gang of Eight until he had no choice. Comey waited until he absolutely had to report it after he was called to answer before the House Intel Committee in March of 2017. This is the first anyone hears about this totally strange investigation, which was claiming Trump's campaign was under investigation for possible Russia collusion. The conservative Treehouse reports on March 20th, 2017, congressional testimony. James Comey was asked why the FBI director did not inform congressional oversight about the counterintelligence operation Trump-Russia that began in July of 2016. FBI Director Comey said he did not tell congressional oversight he was investigating presidential candidate Donald Trump because the Director of Counterintelligence, Bill Priestap, suggested he not do so. Oh, Lord. Of course, this is Comey passing the buck and incriminating his subordinate Bill Priestap as he knows he is caught red-handed. Watch the first 3 minutes of the video as he squirms in his seat as Representative Stefanik drills down on Comey, and he can't explain why the FBI refused to report this very important investigation to Congress. They thought Hillary would win, so they decided to risk not reporting it, and then no one would ever need to know about their insurance policy except Trump won. So here's where this all ties up in a neat bow, and it's a huge Christmas present for our president. Mueller's investigation is completely tainted at this point. He had this clown, Peter Strzok, actually leading a special counsel investigation, and he's got Comey admitting under oath that the FBI started and carried out a top-secret intel operation on a candidate for the presidency and refused to tell Congress? Yet these traitors accept the American people not to see exactly what this was? So where's this guy Comey threw under the bus, Bill Priestap? He's still there as head of counterintelligence. He is exactly the guy who knows all the dirty deeds done by the cabal, yeah? He is the man the House Intel Committee needs to call next and put under oath. If I was Bill Priestap, I'd be ready to sing like a canary to avoid prison time. So stay tuned, my fellow Americans. Things are about to get so hot in the swamp. We'll be ringing in the new year by watching as these traitors go down one by one. Wow. Absolutely. We never heard of this guy, and they didn't report it to Congress. Are you kidding me? There you have it, in a nutshell. And they have him on tape, so he can't squirm his way out of it now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.